Hi, I'm Deborah Mintz. I'm the Executive Director of the Arts Council, and this is True to Yourself with Boris Kodjoe.
We are here live at the All Access event. It's the VIP meet and greet for Boris Kodjoe. It's True to Yourself. Yes, indeed. It's Black History Month, and we are celebrating. And we are actually on the Cadillac of Fayetteville red carpet. It's yours truly, Ray Thomas, representing the Ray Thomas Variety Show on BroncoRadio.com. And guess who's hosting? This guy. All right, so I have two people with me. First, you got to state your name, and then we're going to have a little conversation.
I'm Miss Sunny from 104.5.
And I'm Jackie from 104.5.
Okay, so obviously you guys are in the media, and I know what you guys do. You guys are on the radio, just like myself. Why are you guys really here? Tell the truth.
You see Boris Kodjoe.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you were going to tell me the true story and not the real. Well, you know we're in the media and we're covering the event,
Right, of course,
so you guys
right.
really want to see Boris,
You
right?
have to make it look good, so, the real meaning behind it, though, is to see Boris Kodjoe.
Okay.
Be clear.
So your reason is the same as well?
I'm also interested in learning more about being true to yourself since I started being more true to myself recently.
That was a straight up lie right there. I don't believe that. She's being true to herself. She's here to see Boris Kodjoe. He is the man of the hour. And not only will Boris be here at this Cadillac of Fayetteville VIP meet and greet, but also coming up at 7 o'clock this evening, we're going to head over to the J.W. Seabrook Auditorium, and we will actually get into the True to Yourself talk. So yeah, he's going to be true to himself, and he's going to expose a lot of good things about him. It's going to be mediated by Judge Tony King, and looking forward to seeing you ladies there.
Yes, sir, you as well.
Now, you know what they say on the red carpet when you're on the red carpet. You got to tell me, who you wearing? Who you wearing today?
I'm wearing my closet.
Okay, my closet. That's that Duke store. Yes, indeed, off Bragg Boulevard. And you're wearing? She's wearing her closet as well, too. All right. So there it is, 104.5 FM represented at the VIP meet and greet. True to Yourself. Boris Kodjoe is definitely on the way. It's the Cadillac red carpet event. We are live at the True to Yourself VIP meet and greet, sponsored by Cadillac of Fayetteville, 1637 Skybo Road, right here in Fayetteville. And yes, people are walking up on the red carpet with yours truly, Ray Thomas. And I have two young ladies with me. Two very, very young ladies with me. Yes, indeed. Let's get their names.
I'm Charlene Cross.
And I'm Sherry Miller.
Now, why are you guys here this afternoon?
We're here to, I'm here to support the arts in Cumberland County and also to support the guest that's coming, Boris Kodjoe, and to find out what his thoughts are on being true to yourself.
Okay. All right. That was a good response, but I thought that the second reason was her first reason, because Boris is here, so you're here.
Boris got a wife and I got a husband.
It's okay. I mean, you can admire from afar, right?
True.
See, you're being true to yourself right now.
I'm being true to myself. That's right.
Now, why are you here?
To support the arts and, to celebrate Black History Month, celebrate the 45th anniversary of the Arts Council, and, just to mingle with friends and have fun. Yeah.
Okay. So you feel that we should have more events like this?
Absolutely. I mean, there's a lot that Fayetteville has to offer that I don't think people really know other than Fort Bragg.
Right.
There's a lot of events, a lot of community activities that I don't think people in Fayetteville are aware of.
Okay, and you feel the same way?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is a growing town. I mean, we're going to have a minor league baseball team that hopefully will put us on the map. And as we get more recognition, I'm hoping that, more events like this will draw larger crowds and bring more interest.
All right, so there you have it. See, a lot of people being true to themselves on this red carpet, man. It's the Cadillac of Fayetteville VIP event featuring our guest of honor, Mr. Boris Kodjoe. He'll be here shortly, and we'll be talking to him as well, too. And don't forget, coming up in just a little while at the J.W. Seabrook Auditorium at 7 o'clock, it's going to be the sit-down conversation with Judge Tony King and Boris Kodjoe at the official True to Yourself event. So we're live on the red carpet, being brought to you by Cadillac of Fayetteville. We are live on the red carpet, getting ready to wrap things up. It's me, Ray Thomas. Yes, indeed, doing it for the RTVS Live, the Ray Thomas Variety Show live on Bronco iRadio, student radio at Fayetteville State University. And we are joined by a member of the Arts Council. So I can say that, right? Mr. Cole Jordan.
Hey, Ray, how you doing?
Doing well, man. You know, I was coming to see you, man, because you were making announcements, and I was coming to get Cole. I'm like, hey, Cole, you need to speak from your diaphragm.
Well, it was kind of hectic up there. I did not realize the microphone was turned down, so only half of the crowd was able to hear me. We made a few halftime adjustments, and I think I was able to carry out a little bit more as it relates to the volume level.
So you guys were doing like a raffle, a drawing. What were you guys drawing for?
We were drawing for tickets to Najee at FSU. I believe the concert is March 16th at 7:30. Yes. As well as Kendra Scott jewelry. So we had some very lucky winners who were very pleased to take home some prizes.
Okay. So let me get your take on the overall event representing the Arts Council. So was it a success?
It was a success. Deborah Martin Mintz, the amazing executive director of the Arts Council, has, well, let me start off by saying this. If you ever want to know how intelligent someone is, one of the things that you can look at the people that they surround themselves with. And Deborah has assembled a very talented staff around her, and they have done a top-notch job. They're almost like the X-Men. They were just able to come together, and they pulled it off. Unique Webster, this is her brainchild. She put this together. We've been working on this since the summer, and she has just done an amazing job of being able to handle many different roles for this project. Even though I'm the chair, I just kind of sat back and I let her do everything, and she's A+.
See, that's Cole being true to himself right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, yes, that's me being true to myself.
Oh, yeah. So definitely we're about to head over to the J.W. Seabrook Auditorium where at 7 o'clock, Boris Kodjoe, along with our mediator, Judge Tony King, they'll be having a True to Yourself conversation in celebration of Black History Month. So if you can make it or if you didn't miss it, we'll definitely show you the video because everything is being recorded. Live from the red carpet, it's me, RayThomas, and
Cole Jordan.
And thanks once again to our friends at Cadillac of Fayetteville, 1637 Skybow Road right here in Fayetteville. It's RayThomas, and we are live here on the VIP Meet and Greet red carpet being brought to you by our friends at Cadillac of Fayetteville at 1637 Skybow Road right here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. We are live from the Cadillac showroom, and what better person to have than the general manager, the guy who runs everything here at Cadillac, Mr. Bill Shotwell is here. Bill, how you doing?
Doing fantastic, Ray. Thank you.
So how have you enjoyed this experience this afternoon?
Well, we got a little Hollywood preview here tonight, here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. It was a lot of fun. I think everybody enjoyed themselves.
Oh yeah, definitely so. And I see this being like a great collaboration or partnership with you guys working with the Arts Council when they can bring these caliber talent or artists, to our town.
Well, they need to come in a Cadillac Platinum Escalade like we did tonight. So yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely so. So how is your staff taking this event as well?
Well, I think these guys had a good time. I mean, we're usually a little quieter during the day, so they had a great day today.
Oh yeah.
Got to meet a lot of people.
So definitely. So once again, we want to thank Cadillac for their partnership and sponsoring this VIP red carpet experience, this meet and greet. It has been brought to you by our friends at Cadillac of Fayetteville, 1637 Skybow Road right here in Fayetteville. And don't forget, I always say, I'm the caddy daddy. We are live on the VIP red carpet. This is the meet and greet. It is going down. We are live at Cadillac of Fayetteville, and joining me is the one and only Tiffany Hayward.
Hey Ray, how you doing?
I'm doing well. So tell me about your experience here today at this VIP meet and greet.
It was amazing. This is my first major media press event, so I was happy to be here. It's such a great opportunity, and seeing Boris come in and all the madness that happened when it started, it was really great.
So how was your madness?
My madness was unique because I'm short, so I had to do reach and try to get a picture. And I even had someone say, I have longer arms, I can get the picture for you. But it was good, and it was a learning experience because now I know what to do better the next time. So it was great.
So, and speaking about learning experience, because you blog, obviously, right?
Yes, I do.
So what are you going to write about this?
What am I going to write about this? I'm going to combine this with what happened last night at the Fayetteville Cumberland Youth Center and with casting director Winsome Sinclair. She was amazing, and I was so excited to have the chance to attend, and I can't wait to see what Boris's take on True to Yourself is, and I'm going to combine the two and give everybody my perspective, and my daughter got to attend with me last night, so I'm going to throw hers in there as well.
So see, everybody is benefiting from this VIP red carpet event, this meet and greet, being brought to you by our friends and partners at Cadillac of Fayetteville, 1637 Skybow Road right here in Fayetteville. The fun continues on the red carpet. And we are live on the red carpet. Yes, it is the VIP event being brought to you by Cadillac of Fayetteville, 1637 Scarborough Road in Fayetteville, North Carolina. And you know, people have called me the Caddy Daddy because that's what I drive. I'm just saying. Hey, I have another guest with me. Your name?
My name is Carmen Rose.
And what do you do, Carmen?
I work for Piedmont Natural Gas.
Oh, one of the sponsors of the True to Yourself series. So thank you.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so why is it so important for Piedmont Gas to get behind an event like this?
We're proud sponsors of the community in different areas, so anytime there's an opportunity for us to showcase our feedback in the community, we try to come out. So this is an important event, and we're proud to be a part of it.
So are you definitely looking forward to seeing our guest of honor, Boris Kodjoe?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Hold on, she said a little bit. See, she's not being true to herself, ladies and gentlemen. She is totally lying right about now. Are you serious?
I am very excited to see Boris Kodjoe, yes.
All right, so looking forward to seeing Boris momentarily. And don't forget, coming up at 7 o'clock at the J.W. Seabrook Auditorium, it will be the sit-down conversation with Judge Tony King. She's our moderator, as well as with Boris Kodjoe. He's going to tell us everything about his life, everything, just putting all the business out there.
I'm excited. I want to know all the business.
I bet you do. Yes, indeed. Well, thank you, Carmen.
Thank you.
I'm winking, Carmen. Yes, indeed. We're live on the red carpet. It's the Cadillac of Fayetteville VIP red carpet. More to come. Hey, it's Ray Thomas, and I'm live here on the VIP meet and greet red carpet, being brought to you by our friends at Cadillac of Fayetteville, 1637 Scarborough Road, right here in Fayetteville. And we have some dignitaries coming up on the red carpet. Let's go down the line and introduce yourselves.
I'm Tisha Waddell of the Fayetteville City Council, the 3rd District.
I'm Charles Evans, County Commissioner at Large here in Cumberland County.
I am Larry Wright, City Councilman, District 7 here, the great city of Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Okay, so I'm going to pose one question to all three of you, and then all three of you can answer this question. So what does an event like this do for the city of Fayetteville?
I think that it highlights the African American culture in the city of Fayetteville. It shows us really coming together, and not just black people coming together, but all people. If you look in the room, there are different colors, different shades. It gives us something positive to focus on and something exciting to look forward to, and hopefully it is improving our economy and bolstering the bottom line, because it shows we can bring a name like Boris Kodjoe into the area and pull it off. So hopefully it does all of those things for our city.
Well said. Mr. Evans?
You know, I agree with Tisha with what she said, and it also gives us somewhat a sense of purpose, and that we believe in our city, and we see now that the city is starting to believe in everyone that's on board, and that's what it takes. It takes everybody to come together with a meeting of minds and make it happen and make it work for everybody, because this is a very diverse town. And so I applaud the Arts Council for what they're doing, and I applaud the City of Fayetteville for what they're doing, and I also applaud the County Board of Commissioners for what they're doing to make things like this happen.
Councilman Wright?
Well, those are two hard acts to follow. They pretty much covered all the ground, but I'm excited as well because it gives Fayetteville a greater image when you have that type of quality of actor coming into Fayetteville. As Tisha said, also hopefully that it will also impact our economics and make us a destination. And when we're celebrating Black history, I like the diversity in the room. You know, it's Black History Month, Martin Luther King's birthday just passed, and we have such a great, rich history. When you talk about Black history, you talk about American history. And so our diversities, we celebrate our differences, and that way we all can be better together. And so I'm excited for it.
All right, there you have it. Well said by the City Council and the County Commission as well, too. We're live here on the VIP Red Carpet, being brought to you by Cadillac of Fayetteville. We are live on the VIP carpet, the red carpet event, being brought to you by our friends at Cadillac of Fayetteville. And yes, it's the True to Yourself event. Boris Kodjoe will be in the building momentarily, but right now I am joined by two very important people. I call them important because, I work at Fayetteville State University, and, they work at Fayetteville State University. So let's get some names.
I'm Marion Gillis-Olin. I'm Dean of the College of Education at Fayetteville State University. I'm Liddell Olean. I'm professor of special education and editor of the Negro Education Review at Fayetteville State University.
So how are you guys enjoying this event so far?
So we're enjoying it. It has a great crowd, a great atmosphere, and I'm here representing the Fayetteville chapter of Lynx as one of the sponsors of this event. So we're very pleased to see the community out getting ready to hear this illustrious speaker.
Well, it's been very fantastic. The food has been good, and I'm also here representing the Collegiate 100 of Fayetteville State University, and we're going to spend some opportunity this evening with Boris Kodjoe. So it should be an excellent experience for our students, and we're just looking forward to it.
All right, so there you go. Live on the VIP red carpet, being brought to you by our friends at Cadillac of Fayetteville. We are live on the VIP red carpet event. Yes, indeed, it's being brought to you by our friends at Cadillac of Fayetteville, 1637 Skybo Road, right here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. We are joined by the one, the only,
Tammy Thurman,
representing
Piedmont Natural Gas.
And they are definitely a major sponsor of this True to Yourself talk series. This is actually the second year that you guys are doing this, right?
It is. It is. We're super excited. A lot of people saying, well, why are you going to support a second year? And we say, why not? This is an opportunity to empower the community, and what better way to do it than through True to Yourself.
So let me ask you about this event, this VIP meet and greet. One, it was a great idea that you guys did it. Two, it was a great location that you chose, Cadillac of Fayetteville, some of my favorite people. And how is the turnout for you?
So if you can see the sweat running down my face, that should tell you I am literally sweating. It is super hot. I was at 77 degrees, and now I'm at 120 degrees. But we are excited about the turnout. Everyone seems to be very happy, and that is our goal. Yeah.
So once again, it's definitely a big thumbs up for the arts. So big shout outs going out to the Arts Council of Fayetteville, Cumberland County, as well as our friends at Piedmont Natural Gas, and also our friends at Cadillac of Fayetteville, because this is the VIP red carpet meet and greet event, and we're doing it live. It's Ray Thomas, and we're live on the VIP red carpet meet and greet, being brought to you by our friends at Cadillac of Fayetteville, 1637 Skybo Road, right here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. And they call me the Caddy Daddy. Did you know that?
I know now.
Okay, I'm just saying. You know, so we are here. We are awaiting the arrival of Boris Kodjoe, but in the interim, here is a big supporter of the arts right here. He goes by the name of
Ricardo Morgan. How are you, everybody?
He said his whole government name, Ricardo Morgan.
Rick Morgan.
Yes, indeed. Now you've been a part of the Arts Council for a long period of time, right?
Absolutely. I've served on the board a couple of terms, two to be exact, and then I've been a liaison, a community liaison, and now I'm one of their ambassadors as well. And I serve on the Black History Month committee that helped to bring Boris here today.
So how does an event like this, it brings the community together, and it brings out a lot of, let's say, stakeholders who can definitely, contribute to the arts. But being a member of the Arts Council, how does this affect the events that you guys can have in the future?
A member of the Arts Council or a member of the board?
Well, being on the board.
Okay, well.
Hold on, we gonna edit that out anyways, right, Will? That's right, because we can edit this. Okay.
Okay, so you want both?
No, just basically being somebody that's been a supporter of the arts.
Okay.
And you see an event like this and the turnout.
Okay. Well, as a supporter of the arts, and they're so very valuable and important to all of us, being a supporter of the arts and a member of the Arts Council affords you VIP status for events like this, exhibits that are in our main gallery, and other things that we have going on in the community, and partnerships not only with events like this, Fayetteville State University, Cape Fear Regional Theater, the Botanical Garden, Special Ops Museum, the list goes on and on, our symphony. So being a person that is a stakeholder in the arts and an advocate for the arts is one of those kind of well-kept secrets that we want you to tell everybody about.
Okay, well, you just told everybody, man. So this is Ricardo Morgan, and speaking about Ricardo Morgan and talking about the arts, you also know that his father, go ahead and drop a little bit of history about your dad.
It's my dad's youngest brother.
Okay.
Lee Morgan, who was a jazz trumpeter with Dizzy Gillespie and the Jazz Messengers, and there's actually a Netflix documentary out on him now. It's called I Called Him Morgan. So the arts run really deep in my family, and I'm a strong advocate for the arts.
All right, so there you have it. We are live on the VIP red carpet being brought to you by our friends at Cadillac of Fayetteville.
Thank you so much.
And we are live on the VIP meet and greet red carpet. The man of the hour is here. And this conversation is being brought to you by our friends at Cadillac of Fayetteville, 1637 Scarborough Road right here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. It's True to Yourself, being brought to you by the Arts Council of Fayetteville, Cumberland County, Piedmont Natural Gas, and also our friends at Cadillac as well. And so here he is, the man of the hour, Boris Kodjoe. Finally, man. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm here. Been waiting for this.
Now,
Glad
you
to be
know,
here.
I got to ask you, man, how did you get off that lift? Because when you sent us the actuality for your promo that we were running at the radio station, you know, you were telling us that you were stuck on the lift and you was asking for help.
Precarious situation at the top of the mountain in Park City, Utah. And I was calling out for help because the lift had stopped. And I was sitting at like 9,000 feet, you know, wondering what my destiny shall be. And my kids had abandoned me. They were skiing and they didn't care about me, so I was on that lift for a couple hours.
Okay. All right. I had kind of an experience like that where when I first learned how to ski, I was stuck on the highest hill.
Okay.
And I had to.
Why did you go out on the highest hill when you started?
It was an accident. I knew nothing about skiing, so I was on the lift and I just figured, let's go to the top.
That's the wrong kind of pride to have. You got to get an instructor. You got to be humble. You got to take step by step. You know, this is a process. You can't start at the top of the mountain. I hope you weren't injured.
No, not at all. I mean, I took baby steps to come down the hill in actuality, man.
So you took your skis off, basically.
Well, yeah. Thank you. I was being true to myself. I was being true to myself, brother. So let me ask you about this event, man. It's all about you, and obviously later on this evening you're going to be sharing with a packed audience at the J.W. Seabrook Auditorium on the campus of Fayetteville State University. So what are some of the things that you're going to be talking about?
I mean, you know, the theme is be true to yourself, and that's what it's about. I think a lot of us are sometimes easily deterred and distracted by what's going on social media. The fact that we live other people's lives on a daily basis rather than focusing on our own. And I just want to remind people to write their own scripts, you know, to be the star in their own movie, and walk their path at their own pace, and not worry about what all these people on Instagram are fabricating.
So I also got a question for you, man. So because I was doing some research on you, you went to VCU, and you were there on a tennis scholarship, brother.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of brothers should really start thinking about playing that sport, man, because
it's a beautiful sport. You know, it's a mental sport as much as a physical sport. You know, there's a lot of strategy that goes into it, a lot of tactics. And it requires a sense of resiliency. It requires discipline, structure, and those are all qualities that help you in life in general. And so I have to really thank tennis for everything I got, because it's gotten me to this country, it's gotten me a scholarship, it's gotten me to where I am today.
Right. All right, so there you have it. The man of the hour, he is here, Boris Kodjoe. He's going to make his way around the room to mix and mingle with the people that are here at this VIP meet and greet, being sponsored by our friends at Cadillac of Fayetteville. And don't forget, it is the second annual True to Yourself series. And Judge Tony King will be sitting down with Boris at 7 o'clock at the J.W. Seabrook Auditorium on the campus of Fayetteville State University. And they're going to have an in-depth conversation, so look forward to seeing you there. Live on the red carpet, it's RayThomas and
Boris Kodjoe. See you soon.
We out.